The luxury Fernwood model from Jones Homes USA. I remember when this house was just being built, Falls at Weddington, as one of their model homes. And you talk about exciting. Well, guys, Jones Homes USA has made a big splash, and there are some unusual gated lots in the Marvin School District that I want to show you about. I'll show it to you on the map. I'll show you the site plan. But first, I want to show you the Fernwood model, one of the homes that could be built there if you're probably a 2.5, 3 million plus buyer. Now here at the model, they of course really decked out the outdoor space. You don't have to do that, but you could do that. The lots I'm showing you though in a moment are wooded, and really the woods are the amenity, like living out in the middle of the woods. But what's going to happen? There's that long, expansive rear covered patio. I love mine. It's about like that. This one's got a built-in kitchen though. That's pretty magnificent. Plus a Charleston porch up, regular porch on the main level, but that rear porch that goes all the way and spans the back of the house. Wow, wow, wow. So guys, have you researched about Marvin Schools, how spectacular that they really are? There's something to behold. And finding dirt in Marvin, it's going to run out. It's kind of like the old Tower of Power song. There's only so much oil in the ground. Sooner or later, there won't be much around. And so in Marvin, where the schools are so coveted, there are a few luxury home opportunities right now. In fact, the gates in Marvin that I'm going to show you, the site plan, the available lots. Now this wine cooler, by the way, this is literally like a wine room, but it's got the glass on the front as a visual. What a conversation piece when you have guests over. Pretty spectacular. Now these cabinets go all the way up with the lighted upper cabinets, some glass doors. You're typically going to find 2 refrigerators and 2 dishwashers in a Jones Homes USA house. Wow. Farmhouse sink going out. But you know, if we're building from dirt, they do have one spec. But if you're building from dirt, baby, you get to pick it all out, right? And I would strongly encourage you to have an interior designer with you in that process. We love Marcy Sachs from Romancing the Home Interiors. She's helped us quite a bit in our recent home purchase. And if she's there at the beginning with you, you'll be amazed at what can happen and transpire when you're building with the interior designer. You know, the builders, they have their own sort of interior design, but they work for the builder. And having someone that really listens to you and understands your needs, wants, and desires. I found that true with Marcy, with my wife, because my wife's got opinions and she's got really good instincts too. So Marcy would take her to a point, and then Patty obviously would make the final decision. But there are ways to design with a semi-custom builder like Jones Homes USA, especially if you're building out at the gates at Marvin. If you're spending a few $1 million, you want to do it right. But there are some other opportunities in the Marvin School District right now, so call me about that. My cell number, by the way, is 704-345-3400. Now stick around. Now see, this is the loft upstairs. It's got its own really second kitchen. Talk about a wet bar extraordinaire, magnificent. And think about having, if you've got kids and you're having the kids over at your house for the sleepovers and, the birthday parties, that would make me feel safer to have them under my roof rather than down the street. But that's just me. All right, guys, so call me at 704-345-3400. There are a number of plans that you can put on these lots, but you're basically going to be a $2 million, $3 million buyer at the gates at Marvin. Now, across the street from the gates at Marvin, where Broadmoor is, limited opportunities left there. Here's that front porch, like a Charleston style porch. There's the rear porch all the way along the back. Wow, spanning that. You'll be staring at woods if you're at the gates at Marvin. Well, let's go over there and just take a quick look at the site. Broadmoor is over here, and Providence down south is over here. But here we are at the gates at Marvin. So Waxhaw Marvin Road is a busier road than Stacy Howie Road. But you notice there's going to be a Laurel farmhouse on lot number 1, and that's going to be gated, and that'll be gated. And that's going to be about 2.1 million for that one. And that one's going up now. If you call me right away, there may be some limited things that you could do relative to that particular house. But lot number 3 is available, homeside premium of $50K. Lot number 4 is available, homeside premium of $30K. And it's going to have a shared driveway to here that will be gated. Then it splits off to there and splits off to there. 5 is the first one, and it's up and sold. And that's just going to share a gated driveway with lot number 6. So we could put a Fernwood, the one you just saw, on any of these lots. I've also done a video with the Acacia Luxury Ranch plan that you could also put there. Lot 1 is sold. So guys, you want to give me a call, 704-345-3400. If you've not done the research on the Marvin Schools, wow. So this is South Charlotte, by the way. This is the Ballantyne area. A lot of corporate relocations. If you're interested in the gates at Marvin, you might be, a CEO, CFO, COO of some of the new companies coming in town, including, I got word from the Charlotte Business Journal that we've got some Scandinavian companies sending building in here. A lot of corporate relocations. This is Waverly right here at exit 57 off of Providence Road. And then exit 59 is where Stonecrest and the theaters and restaurants, try Firebirds, and coming on down to where the Best Buy is, and shopping in Blakeney. All this is mostly shopping and some residential, but Ballantyne's spectacular. And we love to help you guys. Here's the gates at Marvin. My cell number again is 704-345-3400. I'll see you in the next video.